What up, man? It's your boy Chris, Unbias Review, checking in. Before we get into this Brixx Belvedere interview, let me just say, man, I appreciate everybody that fuck with Unbias Review. I appreciate all the support. Just things that's coming up soon for me, man. I don't really know if I'm going to Summer Madness 3. You know, I gotta see what the card looking like and the whole nine. Untold Truth with O-Red, Goods, interviews with Mook, Big T, B Magic. Mickey Facts Untold Truth will be the next Untold Truth that is released. I appreciate everybody that supports the Untold Truths. What do you say to fans that feel like you can't adapt to the new top tier dudes?
I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion. I don't need to adapt to anything. You know what I mean? Tell you the truth. I don't have to adapt to what they doing because I'm me. You know, I'm an innovator. I don't follow what niggas is doing, you know what I mean? They all follow what I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these niggas rap like how I used to rap back in the days, like they still rapping like that. I don't need to adapt to any of that. Like, I could get on that ignorant shit just as easy. I could do that very, very quickly, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, go check all of the freestyles I put out. You know what I mean? All of the freestyles, I was on Shade 45, all of the freestyles, I'm on the radio, High 97, go to all of these freestyles that I'm doing, you know what I mean? And you can see I could get ignorant easy.
Let's move on to the John battle, one round. That was another classic PG battle as well. How you feel about that battle and how that played out on camera?
Classic shit. It should be way more views than it is right now, because that was some classic shit. I think the me and John shit was all of a sudden because we set that shit up like 3 days prep. I was supposed to be battling Brixx Belvedere. All them John boys was meant for Brixx. All of them was meant for Brixx. I ain't write one bar for John. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been a whole different battle if I wrote. You know what I'm saying? So, but it still ended up classic with all in general bars for a whole nother nigga. So. That's what a whole fuck that nigga from Road Bounce Son idea came from. Niggas was like, why is he saying it to John? Because I was supposed to battle with Son, nigga. I was just dissing the whole squad, so.
Yo, what up, man?
What's good?
Chilling, man. Just chilling. Just in an interview with Mr. Transformer real quick. What you? Yeah, with O-Red.
Yeah, in my interview on the phone with Rich Dollars, bruh.
How you doing, O-Red?
Nah, man. How y'all just want?
Nice to hear from you too.
Yeah, O-Red's salty, man. I had to pause the interview and take this phone call, but I told him I was supposed to link up with you earlier today. So, what's been going on, man? You've been pushing me off. So when we gonna make this happen?
We're gonna definitely tomorrow. We're gonna get it done tomorrow.
All right.
I will be calling him tomorrow to break through your shit too.
Hey, but I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, man. So I appreciate you calling and whatnot. But we'll definitely link up tomorrow. Like, what's a good time for you?
Pause.
About 3, 4.
Like you setting up some ass, bro. That nigga this nigga trying to play me. This nigga talking about pause on the set of an interview. Oh, Red, why you trying to play me? Nah. I mean, I'm supposed to be linking up with Mickey Facts at 1:30, so I mean, pretty much, and I think B Magic at 3. So anytime after that. But you know, you want to do it on a block, so we gotta get it in before 7:30. Want to get too dark.
We gotta get it in before it get dark. Yeah, I remember you.
Pause, man. What the fuck? What's wrong with y'all?
The nigga chill, B, in the interview.
We gotta get it in before 7:30 before it get dark. What? What?
Do you feel like Big T has ever lost a battle?
Yeah, I feel like I lost a hollow.
Like hollow?
Yeah, I think he got me, man, and I think that's because of a lot of rookie mistakes I did. You know, I think he was just a better person that night. I think he was on point. You know, he deserved it. But that's it, honestly. That's the only one.
I ran up on his funeral director. I said, yo, I got a battle in Texas. He said, who that bitch nigga be? I said, his name is Tasha. Beasley said, kill that kid for a fee. He said, okay, but I'm coming to you because he's as big as can be. He said, don't worry, bring him here. I'll get him fit to a T. I'm sick, fever bursting. I don't need rehearsing for you, thinking you the God. I crucify you so we can see your dead Big T in person.
winning live versus winning on camera. That blog is coming soon because I got like a different perspective on that now that I go to like a lot of these events. So I'm definitely gonna be working on that. And as far as this interview, man, with Brixx, I basically hit Brixx up and I told him, man, I needed some bars for a new intro I was working on with Unbias Review. So he was like, yeah, come through, I'll spit some shit. And then I just decided to interview him in what I felt like was a pretty good interview for the 30 or 40 minutes of time that we had together. So it's not an untold truth. I didn't really feel like, you know, Brixx really fit the untold truth thing because his story is still unwritten. And he still got a lot of battle rap to accomplish. So I just felt like it was still a good interview. I asked him a lot of different questions about the Suns, about the whole Slow It Down, who started it, about just different little rumors I've been hearing and just little stuff that's going on with him. So, but yeah, man, let's get into this Brixx interview, man. Unbiased Review, support the movement, Facebook group, what up? Thanks for the support, man. Peace. What up, man? It's your boy Chris, Unbiased Review checking in. I'm here with Brixx Belvedere. What's going on, man?
That's with Nest to the death, you know what it is, man. Brixx Belvy in the building. You know how I rock.
So just tell the fans, man, how did you come up with your rap name, man? You know, it's kind of interesting. You could have just been Brixx, you could have just been Belvedere, but it's, you know, you put it together. So how did that come about?
The Brixx part is crazy. When I was about 3 years old, I was running around the front yard, pile of bricks, fell, busted my face, chipped my tooth. Family just ran with the name, started calling me Brixx all the time. So that was just like a family name. And Belvedere, it's just like my first drink. Shit, the first one that burnt my chest. So I just ran with that. And so I was like, hey nigga, I'm burning them in the battle, so fuck it. Might as well run with the Brixx Belvedere.
Now I know you sent me some of your music on Twitter. We was talking about some of the tracks you did. So were you a rapper that turned to battle rap, or did you battle rap and then started rapping?
I really started doing both at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would battle here, but I would still be in the studio, or I'd battle in the studio. You know, do a battle real quick and go knock out a song or something like that. So it just all happened around the same time. Oh,
okay. That's cool. Now, what do you have, like, more of a passion for? Do you like making music, or do you like battling?
Music. Can't, yo. Battling is like a love-hate thing. I can't stand it, but then can't stay away from it. I'll leave for like 7 months and come right back. So, but I love music. I always gotta do music.
Okay. Now, what do you feel like was your hardest battle that you've had so far?
My hardest battle, probably Blackheart Adonis. Yeah, that might have been the hardest one. Him or M City. John was pretty hard too, but like that was my homie, so I didn't think it was gonna be as hard as it turned out. But I remember really wrecking my brain trying to write for Blackheart.
You think he's nice, he's not! So I'm gonna give an L to this nerd. PowerPoint. How's he Microsoft and still can't excel with the words?
See, that's that shit that make a nigga savage. Clap that fifth and bake a nigga cabbage. That's my shit, but let this hating nigga have it. I claimed he was sons, then I claimed him with the taxes.
That might be the hardest one. Yeah,
after the Arsenal and the Conceited and the Hollow and everybody left, it was like the new wave of people. That's definitely one of my favorites. Well, now, how do you prepare for a battle? Like, if somebody gives you a name, like what goes into your preparation?
First things first, name flips. Like, how am I gonna flip his name? You know, or sometimes it's a concept. Like, if I know certain things about that person, I'll try and build around that. You know, like my next battle, I can't tell you how I'm about to break him down, but when y'all see this battle, y'all gonna be like, damn, this nigga put some real thought into that. So first things first, like I used to want to always give a nigga like some real talk with bars, but I think y'all just missing the bars now. A lot of people trying to do this grown man talk, but a lot of it just don't match. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to give somebody some bars. And that's where y'all need me at. That's why I'm back.
Okay. Yeah. Now explain this whole SONS, you know, back in the day when I first started watching Conceited, Heartless. You know, it was like the 4 horsemen of Conceited, Heartless, QP. And
Fox.
And Fox or whatever. And shout out to Fox, man. I fuck with him heavy. So, you know, but shout out to him. So when did you actually become a member, and, you know, like how did that even take place?
a lot of people don't know, but I'm actually one of the original members. Like, I was there when the name was started. I was there before the name even came. Like, it was me, Conceited, Ty Stats, and Fox. Like, we used to do little phone ciphers and all of that. It all started with Fox, really. He called me up. He found me on MySpace doing a little text battling like everybody always did. And he called me up. And he's like, yo, spit some bars for me. So I spit him a couple bars. And he would call me, like, for the next couple weeks with different people on the phone. And I battled them over the phone. So I'm battling over the phone. And finally, he brings me Conceited. And this is crazy. Conceited was dumping. Like, I didn't expect somebody like Cassidy to be on the phone. So we going back and forth. And I guess the votes came out to, I won that first battle. And psych. And
so you gave Conceited his first?
I gave that nigga that work. I gave that nigga that work on that phone. But yo, it kind of like, it built up some type of animosity between us. Like, we ain't like each other. We was going back and forth, like arguing and all this shit. Like, nigga, I killed you. No, I killed you. So, I guess Fox found Stats, and me and Stats, you know, we was already kind of cool, like, through the MySpace shit, but he found Stats, and then me and Stats was rapping over the phone. We weren't battling. We just rapped back and forth. And Stats battle Conceited. I forgot who won out of that one because I wasn't there for it, but eventually me and Conceited, Stats, and Fox, we all just started rapping together, and it would always come up that I beat Conceited. So Khan wanted a rematch, and we definitely got it in 3 rounds, longest bars ever, and they whooped the shit out of me. Like, whooped. I ain't even gonna front. That nigga barred me to death. After this nigga Conceited, like, barred me to death for like 3 rounds. That basically led to, you know, us being cool. Like, all right, you're nice, so I'm nice. We might as well just band together. So it wasn't me, it wasn't Khan, it wasn't Fox who came up with the name. It was actually Ty Stats. And, you know, a lot of people don't know who that is, but you will know sooner or later because he's out doing his music. He don't battle, but he would chew one of you little niggas' heads off. So stay in your lane. Don't call a nigga out. Stay away from that boy. But he basically came up with the name, and he was just like, man, y'all my shit on nigga squad. So he's like, shit on nigga squad. Got a nice ring to it, you know, because that's what we do. And he just started saying, yeah, y'all my sons. And he's like, hold on, we ain't your sons, though. We ain't nobody's sons. And it's just like, sons. Yeah, I think we gonna roll with that. And so that's how it came to be. And that was back in, man, that was like 05, 06. A long time ago. Yeah, I think it just started years ago. I was like 17, 24 now. Long ass time.
Now, clear up this rumor, since you were definitely, like, since you was there from the beginning. Where did the slow it down come from? You know, like, you know, it's been rumors that someone started it, but he didn't really put it on camera first, and then this dude put it on camera, and then it was like this dude stood in the battle first.
Yeah.
So since we finally got a SONS member here, like break it down for me.
All right, to clear that up, the best of my knowledge, QP started it. He set it against Two-Face. Y'all look that battle up, QP versus Two-Face. That's where he the pregnant baby mama joint, or spray it and make sure your feet is red or something like that. I don't know how he said it exactly word for word, but that was the first slow it down that I ever heard. And then when Khan did one, that's where he threw the slogan on it, and slow it down, I just dissed you. And then from that point on, the whole battle world started.
Hey yo, Verb! It's kind of like you're getting ready for a wedding. You got the blazers, tuxedos, a ring boy. Get a couple, you alter your best man. I said I got the blazers, tuxedos, a ring boy, and get a couple, alter your best man.
So QP was the first person that did a slow it down, but Khan was the first person that called it a slow it down.
That is exactly what it is.
Okay, that's what's up. You know, it's been a lot of debate on that, man. So how do you feel about people kind of like that slow it down shit and kind of took off? So how do you feel about from the subtitles to the revamps to the write it down?
I think it's funny how a lot of people say like, oh, them Sons niggas is so corny and can't stand them, blah, 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 blah. But they favorite battle rappers be biting the shit out of us. Like, they'll use the same exact formula. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they'll be loved. But we corny, but we like innovators.
I said y'all dead. I'm at your front door. Force enter. Gave his top 10 when I make them analyze clips like Sports Center. Nah, revamp that. I'm at your front door. Semi-lift. Sport clips you can analyze like Kenny Smith. Nah, revamp that. I'm at your front door. Peerless steel. I sport clips you can analyze when I give you top 10 like Shaquille O'Neal.
See, I don't like you. Honestly, you're not that exciting. I've had enough of white men talking like they're light skinned. That's fucking Jazz. Yo cracker ass is why I left M alone like I fuck with Jazz. No, that's a setup. M plus alone's Malone, like from the Jazz. If I shoot, I'll be first to hit the pussy like I'm fucking Jazz.
Are you kidding? I grab foes if the lame react. You'll get your life snatched when I get to stealing. Kleptomaniac. The fuck, I gotta write it down?
Run it back.
I said you'll get your life snatched when I get to steal and clap those maniacs. No crew can't escape.
You probably reenact what you see on TV. Somebody going to commercial. Fuck, I need to put it in subtitle or something. You reenacting what you see on TV. Somebody going to commercial.
Wasted, but first kill his family, do text. Shots in his boom chest. No sweater, but I'm coming for crew next. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said no sweat, but I'm coming for crew
We reinvent a whole bunch of shit. Like niggas was doing bars, but they wasn't going punch, 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 punch. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't slowing it down like we are. Like niggas that say, oh yeah, we was doing that way before it was called to slow it down. Nobody got no proof though. Nobody showed me nothing. So I really feel like we are the innovators. We not new niggas no more, but we make the new niggas want to step their shit up. Probably why y'all sound like us, cause I be writing a lot of your shit too.
You ghost writing out there? You know we ain't gonna put no names out on camera.
I can't put no names out on camera, cause I need business to keep booming. Holla at that inbox. But yeah, I do a little something for some people. I never wrote for Jazz the rapper. Let's put that out there right now. Jazz don't kill me.
Shout out to Jazz. Yeah, I think Brixx was right, man, as far as the whole slow it down and how a lot of people just been like using that style. And even if it's not really a slow it down, it's just whether it's a revamp, whether it's a write it down, whether it's the shit Hazy Williams does, whether it's a subtitle. At the end of the day, as far as that whole style of bringing the bar back and trying to make it mean something else, I mean, we didn't really see that until Conceited started like making Slow It Down popular. There's been a lot of whack people on URL, you know what I'm saying? You know, what would you say? I know I talked to John for the Untold Truth. I don't know if you caught that, but he said that he actually took your place and you was supposed to be the one that battled B Magic. So why are you not on URL in your opinion? Because I mean, we didn't see Tom Bomb, we didn't see Vici. I mean, there's been a lot of cats.
Shout out to Vici, man. Vici ain't that bad.
I mean, like Vici, yo, he got one of the worst PG battles. In PG.
What? The K Hollers, man?
Yeah, that shit terrible, bro.
I thought it was cool.
I mean, you know, Vici I heard he got some bread though, like real talk. Like I heard like his family owned like a gang of pizza shops or some shit. And there's not no joke off the Vici shit. Like I really heard that. So I mean, I don't know if
he might.
Like I think he got some clout and that's why they threw his battle out quick. Like the nigga had a PG event and then his battle just dropped. Like they didn't hold it or nothing. It was like one of the worst PG joints. So
shouts to Vici. Shouts to Vici.
So the question is, why isn't Brixx on URL? Do you even care that you're not on URL?
I really don't. Like, for the most part, I really don't. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like John said, he did take my spot. Something happened with my daughter. Ended up having to go to the hospital. You know, I gotta take care of my daughter first, my father first. So I called him up and said, I'm not gonna make it to this battle. Why don't you just take my spot? Why don't you go up there and kill him? You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, so I'm gonna offer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna offer him that. And he went up there and did exactly what I wanted him to do. Now, you know, some people feel like, yo, that was supposed to be your spot. Don't you feel some type of way? Like he took your joint? Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I got plenty offers from URL. I've gotten at least 4 or 5. You know? So it's just they always end up either bad business or at the wrong time. And I really don't have time. I don't have time to get screwed. Especially when there's a lot of footage out there being held hostage. I don't want my shit coming out on the vault. My shit better come out on the main shit like it's supposed to.
Do you even feel like you should have a PG event? Because you definitely, like, you didn't battle Passwords, Blackheart, John the Don. Like, you really, like, I feel like people like you and Daylight, y'all kind of be grandfathered in. Kind of like how Dose is, how he just got a battle with Mav.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know they had a history, but I mean, like, he even battled a lot of Zay on the stage. I think that battle ain't came out yet. But I feel like you should just be able to just
jump right on in there. That's how I felt at first. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I turned down like the first, I think, 2 PGs. Like I don't belong on there. You know what I'm saying? So I basically after a while, I was just like, it don't matter where I battle at. Cause if I kill a nigga, they gonna drop it on the main shit. They ain't gonna come out as no PG. They gonna be like, damn, we gotta put him out. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of Zay did that PG, but it didn't feel like no PG. When him and Syed, that was a war. That was classic. And then you see how they started bumping him, like pushing him as the next new nigga. Like you can see it's a lot of politics in this shit. It all depends on what you do and how you can better that company. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't care if they put me on a PG. I don't feel like I belong there, but I don't care at the same time. You know, I appreciate the fans that do say, he don't need no PG, you know. He been out here, he been doing this, he got this many battles in, we know his name. You know, I get views. I get decent views. It don't matter what league, I'm gonna break at least 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying? So if I get a PG, I'm just gonna go out there and kill him. If I don't, and then just go straight to the stage, that's cool, but I don't really care for the stage battle. Give me a one-off, I'll fuck one of these little niggas up.
So you went to King of the Dot, you know what I'm saying, Battle Pass. I thought it was a good battle. I actually think you won that battle, personally.
I think I won that too.
But, you know, when I think about that battle, it was almost kind of like, it reminded me of like a surf battle with a lot of Brixx flips, a lot of Belvy flips, a lot of Sun disses. Like, I didn't really feel like Pass was as original as he could have been. He did have a crazy first round, though, but,
yeah.
You know, and he went way short in the 3rd round, so he definitely lost that to me. But how did that whole King of the Dot battle even take place?
Correctional bars, nigga, they ain't finna write you. Don't get me wrong. You get left if I write you. He push keys, please. He ain't the type to. My soldiers, they ain't gonna fight you. They spark Berettas, go for your smarts whenever I cue. He push. But this cat serve off white, his track work all right, I'll let that get yer all night. Told him run. He got away, but I got a map that remembers passwords on sight.
Yeah, that started up once Direct became my manager that year. Yeah, I guess he pulled some strings, talked to a couple people on the West Coast. Lush one, shouts to Lush, what's up, homie? He talked to him. He got back at me, and we just made that battle happen. Like, flew me out to LA. And yeah, it was a pretty good battle. Like, that was my first time being in LA, first time battling somebody like that big besides Surf. Surf is big, but like to the grind time, King of the Dot fans and all that, Passwords is big. So I felt like that was a good look. And I really feel like I went out there and did what I was supposed to do.
Since you brought up Surf, you might as well bring up Surf. Now, how did that battle even take place? Because, you know, Surf, I know that it's Jungle.
Surf will tell you something, man.
I know it's Jungle, I know it's URL, but I mean, Surf, you know, kind of like, Surf is selective on who he battles, to be honest with you. At least it seems that way to me. So, you know, I don't really, you know, there was no call-out blogs, there was no Brixx disses, there was no calling out Surf. So, I mean, like, how did that battle even just come about?
I guess Fox just hollered at him. It was like, yo, throwing an event out here, I want you to come battle. And I guess it was either between me or Cocky, and Surf picked me. I didn't pick Surf. Surf picked me. To be completely honest, I never cared for that battle one bit. As much as I knew he could help my name or whatever, it just didn't interest me. Like, there's certain battles, you know, you can ask anybody that battles. There's certain battles that just don't interest you. It don't matter how big their name is. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think Surf was
Is it because you got to have, like, a personal something about him that you just...
No, just... I didn't think Surf was that good. And, you know, that's not me downplaying his skills. That's just me personally. I wasn't a big fan of Surf. Now I'm becoming, like, oh, that was cool. I like that, Surf. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, I didn't see, like, anything special in Surf. I didn't care for the battle. I just was like, fuck it. I'll go out here and do it because my man asked me to. That's because Fox asked me to come out there and battle. I didn't care for battling in the jungle, none of that. Just because of what happened with A.B. Hargish and all that. Like, why would I go back out there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, it was a personal favor. He said, I'll fly you out. You know, you come Cali, kick it, battle, serve, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, it's a vacation. Cool. I'll go do it. And that's basically how that happened. Now, as far as the actual battle, being on that stage, I was not there for that. I just wasn't there. Like, I lost all my bars like a week and a half before, so I had to write brand new shit. Then I found out it was a time limit, so I had to cut out a whole bunch of shit last minute. Like, and these not excuses. This is actual stuff that really happened. Like, you can call Fox and he'll tell you, like, yeah, I had to tell that nigga, cut this out, cut all that shit out. But...
So you thought it was a one round unlimited at first?
Yeah, I thought it was unlimited. I thought it was another me and John John. You know what I'm saying? Where we just spit till we finish. But it was... I think it was like 5 or 6 minutes, but I still went a little bit over. You know, I'm gonna do that anyway. And I didn't get the material I wanted out, and I just kept like little bits and pieces here. The stuff I could remember the most is what I kept. And it probably wasn't my best material, but I still felt like it was decent material. Like, it would have killed anybody else. But I feel like Surf had his best stuff for me. And I'm honored. I'm honored. What? That was the best Surf I had ever seen.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was the best Surf I ever seen too. I mean, like, cause when you look at Surf battles, he battled with Young Ill, he battled DNA. And I mean, those are two battles I thought he lost. I thought he lost both of those. He battled X Factor, which was a great battle by him.
Yeah, dope.
So I mean, I feel you. I thought Surf was good, but I wasn't really riding that Surf wave at that time either. So yeah, when he battled you, I was like, damn, this nigga nice. Like, shit he bringing is cold. So
I didn't expect. I expected a whole bunch of whack ass punchlines. You know what I'm saying? And when he did his subtitles, I was like, oh, that's cool. I think, well, how many did he have? 4? I think 2 out of the 4 was dope. And the other 2, I was like, I'll let it rock. But that Belvedere, I ain't gonna give you that many props, nigga. But that shit right there.
Hold on. What was the bar exactly?
Everybody getting shots of Belvedere.
Bitch hit my phone, said it's a party. I said, word, tell me where. And tell your girls drinks on the house. Everybody getting shots of Belvedere. I know you wondering why he telling me that silly shit. Cause that's a code for a body. Let me tell you what that really meant. My bitch said it's a body. I said, word, tell me where. And tell your friends get the fuck out the house. Cause everybody getting shots. It's Belvedere.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know if I'm in the camera when he said that, but I was like, shit.
So you went out to our battle. You battled City Towers. I actually like City Towers. I think he's nice. You know, I think he's kind of underrated a little bit. I think he's somebody that could make it on a bigger stage or whatever. At least I think he's deserving of a shot.
He's a good performer.
So what you thought about that battle? It was actually good to see Khan, you know, supporting out there too. So
yeah, that's my homie, man. Khan gonna show up if I tell him like, yo, man, gotta come out to this battle. He gonna be there. But City Towers, that battle, I thought it was cool. I do think that the crowd slept on us a lot. Because we both, he had some good shit. And I know for a fact I had some good shit. But there's a lot of stuff that happened too. Like, I think in the middle of his second round, a lady had a seizure, you know, in the background. So that kind of took away from the crowd's energy. And I think the way that it is, the way they got the crowd blocked off, it's like keeping them so far back is kind of like keeping their energy back. That's how it felt to me. Like I couldn't feed off of them or nothing. So I think the battle was good though. Like as far as bars, City Tower is a good performer. Good bars here and there. But that battle, I wish we could do it over, honestly. Same bars and all that, just in a different place. Like, if he came here, he would get love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Spit That Heat crowd would love him. But, you know, that battle's done. That's in the past. I feel like I won, though.
Yeah, we need to see you back on Spit That Heat, too, man. So.
Nah, they won't let me back, man. I killed that boy Maniac so bad. They said I can't come back to Spit That Heat for a minute, man.
So, let's talk about some controversy real quick.
Oh, man.
Exactly. I follow you on Twitter. You put out a tweet saying that it's been a while since you talked to the S.O.N.S. members. And there was a lot of people hitting you up like, yo, what's going on? They ain't supporting you. Look, you not with Sons no more. So I mean, like what prompted that tweet?
It was just a realization, like, shit ain't the same no more. You know, we don't. You know how you'll see certain cliques like Innuendo post up like, yeah, just had a phone cipher with my crew. Shouts out to blah 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 blah. We don't do that no more. We used to do stuff like that. You know, keep our game on point and all that. But now we don't talk, like, whatsoever. I don't talk to them.
Like, which member would you say you're the closest to?
Right now, Dead Man. Probably Dead Man right now. It'd be Dead Man, then Khan, and then I don't really talk to QP, so ain't no beef. I just don't talk to QP. I just don't surround myself with all of that. That now, nah. Hearts went missing a long time ago. I didn't talk to Hearts in like 2 years almost.
I saw him at the Khan battle when he battled Hitman in Gnome 3. I was actually a little bit surprised. I saw Heartless on stage behind Conceited. You'll probably see it when the footage drops.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that was a good look that Hearts came out. So
I just haven't talked to anybody in a minute, but at the same time, I've just been focusing on me, so I'm not blaming them. Like, at this point, I'm focused on me. I gotta make sure. That doesn't mean I'm not S.O.N.S. anymore. It's just me, S.O.N.S. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta focus on yourself, because you're not gonna you're gonna stay on the back burner. You keep pushing your team out front. You know, like look at Khan. Like, he pushes us, but at the same time, you know, he got his own thing running. My boy on Wildin' Out right now, and that's good.
Yeah, what you thought about that? I thought Nick Cannon beat him 2-1.
Nah, you can't. Little Romeo, come on, man, you killed that boy. Kind of destroyed that nigga. Cannon only fought back when he did the slow it down. I just dissed you.
Yeah, shout out to Conceited, man. You tell him to quit running from this untold truth too, man. Like, he got to get that work soon also.
Yeah, man.
Con Hollywood, man, he won't return my tweets or nothing. Like,
man, you know,
shout out to Conceited.
You gotta get a pretty girl.
So what's next, man? Tell us what battles you got coming up. Anybody you want to call out? Anybody you want to kill? Any stage you want to get on? Shout out to Lance. He said he'll beat you. Shout out to Broadway Burns, man.
Broadway Burns, man. Nah, Broadway Burns, man. Just relax a little bit, man. Your footage is still on YouTube. You don't want that, man. But I got Lil Dave, July 21st.
Black Ice?
Black Ice Cartel battles. Going to Milwaukee. So if this footage drops before the 21st, make sure y'all show up. Come out to Milwaukee, support your boy.
How you feel about that? You know, Lil Dave a little funny ass nigga, so you know he gonna have some jokes.
It's my nigga though. That's my little nigga, man. I'm about to kill him real quick. He been asking for this battle for 2 years. Finally gonna get it. This like a battle for like who got the crown. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from Milwaukee. He in Milwaukee. So, and he feel like he know he that nigga. But until he beats me, that's when he gonna really feel right. And it's gonna be a long ass night, my nigga. Long 7 months. Do you know what I've been doing for 7 months? I ain't been battling nobody.
Right.
You about to get your ass whooped. Savage.
Now, you was talking about there's a lot of battle rap politics. You want to expand on that for the casual fan that just don't know, like what's some of the behind the scenes stuff that just go on with these battles?
It's basically like any other thing. Like when you want a job, it's who you know, right? So like, you want to get on a certain league, it's who you know. Like I probably would have never got to King of the Dot West Coast without Direct. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have been able to, you know, holler at a couple people, but they wouldn't have got back to me as fast. And I probably would not have got that matchup I got. Just like with Fox. If I ain't no Fox, I wouldn't have got no Surf. Not saying that battle worked out in my favor, but just the simple fact that I got somebody that 1 million niggas want to battle, but they can't even get a reply tweet. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So I think it's who you know will get you where you want to go, but what you know will keep you there. And that's why I'm trying to put to use, because when I took off time, I just sat back. I sat back and watched a lot of shit. And when you sit back and watch a lot, you start to like, all right, this is how I gotta do this right here. I have to do this like this. You know what I'm saying? So my next battle is gonna show what I have learned. Just like when I took that break off and came back from Maniac, I showed what I learned. And little Dave. I done learned some new things, my brother. And whoever's next, just know I want my spot back. Little niggas been talking a lot of crazy shit. You know who was talking the craziest? Big K. I want a problem with you so bad. Big K, when are we gonna battle?
I think that'll be pretty good, man. Big K is, I fuck with Big K. I think he kind of nice. I mean, he choked too much, to be honest with you. But other than that, like, the nigga is nice. Like, he did Shotgun Suge dirty.
Yeah, he got Shotgun Suge. I ain't gonna front. But that shit was real deal, nigga. Did you see it?
I actually ain't even watched that Real Deal battle yet,
hey,
man.
Let's pull it up right now on camera. This shit right here.
I haven't even watched the Real Deal. I haven't even watched a lot of that shit from Rap Battle Network, but I'm gonna get around to it.
Just know, you know what you did. I would say it, but he ain't seen the battles. But you know what you did. You can't be doing that at the level we at, man. You can't be doing that, man.
So Big K, Lil Dave.
Big K, I want to battle Big K. Now, I'm not going to front on Big K's bars. That nigga got bars. Like, he's pretty good. That's why I would call you out, though. I'm not going to call you out if you're a sucker-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the shit that you had to say about me at one point. You think I forgot, but I don't forget.
Oh, he mentioned
yeah, he said some shit. You know what you said. But, Big K, Lil Dave. I want to battle Newborn eventually. I talked to Newborn about this a couple times.
Yeah, you and Newborn need to lock horns. Just do it for the Facebook group, man.
I'll kill you real quick. I'll kill you, Newborn. Yeah, I know you stepped your bars up. You're crazy, you revamping. I'll fuck you up still. A lot of Zay, I owe you an ass whooping. I was going to battle Daylight, but he out there in thongs. Can't take the risk. Can't take the risk.
Shout out to Daylight, man. I fuck with Daylight.
You still my nigga for life. You my nigga. Like,
shout out to all the niggas out there changing their Twitter name to Quill.
And the quill is strong with that one.
as if Von Doom wasn't killing Twitter enough. Now we got Quill in the building. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to Daylight, Lada Zay.
Shouts to Day. But yeah, Lada Zay been trying to battle me for a year now.
No, I gotta get you to spit some bars, you know what I'm saying, that I wrote for you. For Weekend.
You wrote them, Bonnie wrote them.
Yeah, shout out to these bars that Jazz wrote. He about to spit.
Oh my God. Jazz, shouts to you.
Jazz wrote these bars. Shout out to Jazz, the rapper.
I said, so I'm gonna show y'all that new Brixx. But first, let me include this. I've been out the loop since my conscience became a nuisance. I lost my soul battling, trying to make a few chips. They say money's the root of all evil. And the devil adding his 2 cents like, nigga, you fell off. Give me your soul back, you need me. You went from the top of GT to not even PGs against these niggas? Man, I ain't never heard it through. But niggas heard of you, check your track record and hurdle you. Oh, you ain't let them pass you, but it's fuck your consent. This your house, ain't it? Then you make them come with your rent. Oh, you wanna love thy neighbor. Great, another preacher. Yeah, they a beast, but you another creature like, that's your bro. Y'all don't share no fucking features. And Nino Brown down here said you ain't your brother's keeper. So if he keep it G money, you keep it a million. Remember Bucket in the crib like it's a leak in the ceiling? Ain't you hungry? Yeah. But I don't agree with them kill. Nigga, they gave you a feast. You better eat with some feeling. You right. I'm gonna show some gratitude. Yeah, show that attitude. They mad at you, rub the matches full while they adding fuel. Respect, they don't show it back to you, they show they back to you. He make his bed, he got a lie in it. You make his mattress ooze or give him that casket snooze. You wanna generate some actual views? Then you should send a soul passing through. See, that pressure is what you handle well. They claim winner, but the flakes ain't got a snowball's chance in hell. Well, moral of the story, I ain't in control no more. It's still a price you pay even when you sold your soul. That's bold, right? Cold nights will make you do the worst shit, and this ass whooping you getting is Lucifer proof of purchase. Whew, nigga, I kill these niggas. Ooh, nice. It's Brixx Belvedere, Unbiased Review. Shouts to Chris, Unbiased Review, man.
Hey, tell them about the Facebook group, man. They don't know how live the Facebook group is popping.
The Facebook group is live. Most of the niggas in there hate me. But I be in there all the time, nigga. I'm always in the group, nigga. What's up? Nah, shouts to them though. Shouts to all the fans. And shouts to my man Chris, man. He came out here and rocked with a nigga at the crib. That's what's up, man. Spit that heat. Y'all should have me back sooner or later. I gotta kill somebody for the heat. What up? Sons Gang, Gun Gang, we that clip.